inside the tour. Plenty of people to talk to this morning. I'm delighted to be joined by United players, or former United players, Paddy Crone, David May, and surfing guru Mikael Silvestre as well. You may have seen in the last day or so that some of these guys were taken to the water, and I think, Mikael, you enjoyed yourself out there, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. First time, and I managed to stay on the boat a few times, so yeah, good experience. I loved it.
Amazing.
So nice.
What a start to the show that is.
And I sorted your phone out for you.
I know. There we are.
But yeah, good fun.
Indeed, been doing for the last few days, and indeed for the next few days as well. We'll be bringing you live training right here on your channel. Another day in warm temperatures, touching around about 30 degrees. But these players are getting used to it now, getting into the routine, Paddy.
Still hard all the same. Still hard. The lads are, what are you laughing at?
Well, when he said 30 degrees, I thought you'd look at your watch.
Yeah,
see how hot it was.
you do have a
generally do.
Paddy does have a habit of checking times and temperatures on
These old fellas.
Can we have a serious conversation?
I'm having a serious conversation.
Can we have a serious conversation?
I'm having a serious conversation. It's very difficult when the conditions are very warm and all that sort of stuff to train.
I'm not sure whose idea it was to put us in black t-shirts either, but that's keeping us on our toes as well.
We thought it was you.
No, I don't have power to make any decisions. You know that. We are seeing some scenes down there now, singing a little song to him, and I'm sure there'll be a few surprises for him along the way. There tends to be when you're in a squad like this. You've got to stay right on your toes, especially when it's your birthday.
Yeah, you got to be ready for anything, any silliness.
What are you looking at me
toes.
for?
I don't know. It's a good time, you know. It's a tough time pre-season because you've got to work hard, and in condition like this, it's testing your body and your mental stress as well. But you've got occasion like birthdays, like new players coming in, having to sing in front of everybody. It's good for the atmosphere, I think.
And we think of ages. We've talked a lot about the youth in this Manchester United squad at the moment. We're going to see the players training very shortly, including the likes of Scott McTominay and Demi Mitchell, youngsters as well. We think about those kind of guys, 20, 21, you know, Marcus Rashford, 19. I mean, it's wonderful to have that youth, that energy, and that potential for the future as well as ability for the present, Maisie.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, the two signings that we've brought in this close season, 22 just come up to 23, and I think Lukaku's 24, is it? So perfect ages to build a team, a young team, young, good, fit players who are going to be here for the next, well, at least 7 or 8, 10 years. And you know, it's great for the future.
Yeah, indeed. Now you guys have all played under managers who were very detailed in their preparations, meticulous. Pointing out at this point, obviously it's just gone 10 o'clock here. I can look at my watch when I say that. Just gone 10 o'clock here in Los Angeles. The manager, Jose Mourinho, his staff as well, get here at about 7 o'clock in the morning to put out all the various cones and various bits and pieces for the drills. Quite detailed out there. We're going to obviously see a portion of training, the first sort of section of training, and then various other bits and pieces will be done afterwards, obviously, as they start to prepare for the matches. But there's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes for these kind of training sessions, isn't there?
Yeah, because you have to deal with a big group of players. It's 25, so the goalkeepers with the start, they work on their own. So you have 22 field players to entertain, and you divide them into groups at the beginning of the session, and then you end up doing 11v11 on a small-sided pitch. In order to in order to get ready for the game. So it takes a lot of thinking and organizing previous the training. So make sure that it's running smoothly for an hour and a half, because an hour and a half is maximum time you should have in pre-season, because you're going to be back in the afternoon training again.
And of course, in that hour and a half, 2 hours, however long the training session is, you're trying to keep players interested who might hate pre-season, like a certain Mr. David May. You weren't a fan, were you, of pre-season? Hour and a half, 2 hours long the training session is, you're trying to keep players interested who might hate pre-season, like a certain Mr. David May. You weren't a fan, were you?